Hello everyone and welcome back after a very long sabbatical to the Awesome Aspie channel. It's me, Awesome Aspie, obviously, and I would just like to firstly apologise for the amount of time it's been since I last uploaded a video. So I have uploaded some short videos, like that I've just got put from TikTok to YouTube. But obviously it's not really the same as like a proper video. So here I am, I'm back. It's a whole new year. It's now 2023. So yeah, Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed Christmas. I kind of enjoyed Christmas. I would have enjoyed it more had I not been ill, but you know, these things happen. But I enjoyed opening my presents, and I enjoyed my turkey dinner. Yeah, so overall it was a good Christmas, ignoring the fact that I felt ill. But yeah. So in this video, I wanted to warn you about something. Like, I found on eBay possibly one of the most offensive books I have ever seen. So I already made a TikTok about this, but obviously it's only like 3 minutes long, so I can't really, like, I didn't have much time to go into it all. But and I will put the TikTok like in the description below if you want to watch it. But basically, there's a book that I came across on eBay today called How to Stop Autism Now. It's by supposed doctor called Dr. Fife. So in this book he tells you how to prevent and reverse autism, which, as you can imagine, made me very angry. And like, he's basically saying that we shouldn't exist. Autistic people shouldn't exist. If you're trying to prevent and reverse autism, then you're just saying that, like, we shouldn't exist. And I should exist. We should exist because we have so many. There is so much that we can bring to the world, and like I said in the TikTok, where would we be without autistic people? And like I said in the TikTok, probably dead, or like just we wouldn't exist, or we would still be living in caves, or like, because Alan Turing, the famous mathematician and code breaker during the World War II, cracked the Enigma code and saved approximately 14 million lives. So if he hadn't have been autistic, he wouldn't have been able to do that necessarily. Now, obviously, I know there are some clever people without autism that are genuinely just clever, but on this occasion, like Alan Turing, was able to crack the Enigma code because he was autistic. So that being said, it turns out this guy is actually a charlatan. Now, I mean that literally, in its literal sense, because the word charlatan actually means snake oil seller, and he is a snake oil seller. He also puts forward the puts forward gives advice that children should be given coconut oil, and also that they should be put on a low carb diet. Now, I know and I'm aware that certain foods can exacerbate symptoms of autism, and that changing a child's diet can help them. They can lessen the symptoms, whatever, but they can't actually cure autism. Newsflash, it doesn't have to have a cure. Plus, it doesn't need to be cured. Like, I don't need to be cured. Like, I have such struggles sometimes, but most of those struggles are because society was built to, like, make me struggle. It's not my autism that makes me struggle. It's society that makes me struggle. So, and ableist scam artists like this Mr. Fife, I'm not even call him doctor, because he doesn't deserve the title of doctor. He's literally a scam artist, and the book cost £17. Literally, like, who is buying this? And there are reviews of it. 5-star reviews from these people that say that, like, it's helped them, and he's and they also talk about the vaccines causing autism, which isn't true. I'd like to point that out. Vaccines don't cause autism. Autism is genetic. Any argument that the vaccine might do anything with autism is like to bring it out or make it more aware, make people more aware of it, which arguably is actually a good thing, because the quicker someone is diagnosed with autism, the better their life is going to be. Because I wasn't diagnosed till I was 18, and I had struggled all throughout my childhood. So don't fall for his scams, and don't fall for any other scams that claim to cure autism, or, you know, any of that kind of thing, because it's just, they're just going to take your money, and, you know, you won't get anything in return. Like, autism, like I said, does not need to be cured. Ableists need to be cured. Ableists need to be cured of their ableism. That's who needs to be cured. This Dr. Fife, Mr. Fife. So, like, yeah, so I was really angry when I saw that. In other news, the reason I come across this book was I was researching, doing some research for a book that I'm currently, I started writing it today. It's a cookery book. It's a recipe book for autism. So mostly aimed at parents of autistic children, and because I know a lot of parents struggle to feed their to know what to feed their autistic children, because their children have such food, they have food phobias or food avoidances, things like that. So I decided to write a book to help those parents, mostly to understand that what their child is going through is not their fault, and they should be understanding and kind and patient, and not yell at them never ever force feed a child. Now, I do remember doing a video back in the day talking about food and food avoidance and everything like that. So I will probably put a link to that video down below if I can find it. So you can check that out if you want to know more. Yeah, or you could just wait until the book comes out. So, but also the book will be autism friendly. So if you're an autistic adult or young person who wants to learn how to cook, then you can absolutely follow these recipes yourself, because I will make sure that they are clear and concise instructions. A lot of the problems that people with autism face when cooking is that recipes are often vague and very, they're not clear. So what I am going to do is going to do it so it's one step at a time, and I will give you pictures of what it needs to look like, and I will also be doing a video for each one, showing you how to make each thing. So I'm going to be putting the link in the book to the video, and then you can just follow the recipe to make the item, make the food, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever it might be. So yeah, that is what's going on. So I'm very excited about that, and I hope to get my other book published at some point this year. It's in my goals. It's one of my 2023 goals to get The Amazing Marshall published, because I'm just I know how much it's going to help people and how many people are going to enjoy it, because not only is it extremely educational, but it's also very funny and very exciting and enjoyable, and it's just a great read, if I do say so myself, because I wrote it. Now then, going back to the cookbook, I hopefully am gonna get that out by the end of the year. I'm gonna aim to get that out. Once I've got one book published, then hopefully it'll be easier to get more books published. Then after that, I will start writing the second book, The Amazing Marshall versus the Time Warper. That's the sequel to The Amazing Marshall that I preview at the end of the first book. So I will make myself do it, because I've got to do it, because I put a preview to it at the end of the first book. So yeah, fingers crossed. If anyone knows any publishers, I want real publishers, not not vanity publishers or hybrid publishers, because they just charge you money, an extortionate amount of money, to publish your book, which I don't have. So I need a real publisher. If anyone knows any publishers out there, then please do get in touch with me, and let me know what they're called, so I can send my submit The Amazing Marshall to them. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to write the recipe book, but that'll be just to let you know that I've started it and it's in working progress. In the future, I am going to be doing more autism related videos, and also more ADHD related videos, because as I've said before, I have ADHD as well. Also maybe reacting to different things. Maybe because I know I don't know if anyone has seen The Cleaner with Greg Davies, but I absolutely love Greg Davies and the Cleaner, like the program that he's in. But there is in the Christmas special or Christmas special, or like the festive special. They did an episode featuring an autistic young man, and I think it would be quite funny to see like how I reacted to that when I saw it. So obviously I will probably put a thing in that is like not it's like altered, like sped up or slowed down so that it's not copyrighted, or put something over the thing to make it not copyright. And then I will react to it and like obviously pause it and say what I think about that particular scene in the video. So yeah. Furthermore, one last thing, I have for a long time now sort of wanted and also been told that I should try my hand at comedy. So I do want to do that. I want to do like I want to find like a comedy open mic night so I can just do a few minutes, hopefully make people laugh. Hopefully, not get things thrown at me. So if anyone knows, like in the local area, so I live in Swanage in Dorset. So if there are any comedy clubs like that do open mic nights, like anyone can just turn up and do a bit, then please do let me know. In my local area, obviously. Don't want to travel too far yet. Obviously, if I get good at it and become a professional comedian, then I can I will go all over the country on tour. But until that wonderful day comes, I just want to start off like in the local area, as local as possible. So yeah, let me know if you know any clubs that do that. I think that's just about the big pun. I think that is just about the end of the video for now. Yeah. Okay, so I will end it there. Goodbye, God bless, and continue being awesome.